No, this is Patrick. Hey, what's up, John? T Talon, how are you guys? I need to go back to High Hrothgar. It showed me hosting somebody for a minute. Oh, okay. So I can either go to the High Hrothgar guy, or I can go to Esbern. Let's go southeast. The southeast heads towards Iverstead. We got down the mountain pretty quick. He'll be coming down the mountain. End of song.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Hey, Mom.
Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Quintus and Navale. Who the hell is that? Oh, it's the dude with the white file. Hey, interesting. Okay. I remember him now. Oh, I'm in town already. Okay. Fast travel it is. I think I'm going to do this from Esperan's side. I don't remember if I did it from High Hrothgar before. I think I did it from High Hrothgar the first time. Yeah, get a job that'll let you leave. Basically. That's my suggestion for that one. That's what I did. I just got a job where I can go to my boss and be like, hey man, I gotta be somewhere at 2. And he's like, alright. Work through lunch tomorrow, or something like that. That's like, I'm going into the office tomorrow, and tomorrow is the first day of early voting here. So tomorrow I'm going to talk to my boss and be like, hey, I'm going to need to go vote probably Wednesday or Thursday. And he'll just be like, okay. Yeah, doing it at lunch, that's what most people end up doing, honestly. I do a lot of my stuff during lunch. But I'll tell my boss, hey, I'm gonna go do something at lunch, so I might be like 30 minutes late or something. Most people are cool with that stuff, you know? If they're not cool with it, they're kind of dicks. I'm not even gonna play around with that. The average human understands that shit happens. And sometimes you gotta take care of stuff. And you don't want your job threatened because something unexpected came up. Your boss is hit and miss, you think he's bipolar. Now, usually people that are hit and miss like that are usually just assholes who you happen to catch on good days. Or they're legitimately good people that you just happen to catch on bad days. But a truly like a good person, even on a bad day, can separate their bad mood and what the situation is. So usually it's an asshole that you catch on good days. Like me, I've been in some really bad moods before when I was a boss at another place here locally. And people would come to me with problems and I'd be all like, oh, I don't want to deal with this right now, but I need to, because I am the point of contact here and you don't have any other option but to go to me, so I will solve your problem. Oh, you meant literally. I thought you just meant figuratively. Now, I've gotten pretty lucky. Almost all of my bosses have been pretty cool. That's why I'm still after 10 years, I'm still at the same place. He is my boss here is like hands down the best boss I've ever had.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds that mark the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of
People
foreboding
say Skyrim
grew,
is one of the most dangerous
but
places
I
in
could
Tamriel.
never wake up.
I think they're wrong.
Then
It's
it came again,
magnificent,
this
and I'm
time
proud
more
to be
distinct,
part of it.
closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange. The color of hearth and dawn. And a sound, too, distinct and indistinct. Not thunder, something else. Something I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it. I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know. In the manner of dreams I cannot escape. I'm forced to wait and watch. Then, finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat. The sound, the roar, challenge in their ancient tongue.
You should have seen me at the height
But
of
now
my
it's too
adventure
late for
career.
escape.
I was fearless.
The dragon
and
is
took too many
upon
risks.
fire and darkness
But that's what it was all
descending
about.
like a thunderbolt. And not just any dragon, but the dragon, Aldred, the world eater, the dragon who devours both the living and the dead. And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not. Ah, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin.
Yeah, that's a fucked up dream you had, Duro.
Ah, indeed. Well, there's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop. Let me think.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold. What learning there is in Skyrim is gathered there. One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
That was either two completely different voice actors, or one was recorded in a completely different setup than the other one, because the second half of that dialogue was way off. Okay.
That's all.
Interesting. Okay, so he is recommending going to the college in Winterhold. which is fine. I'm the main dude there, so that should go over pretty well. Yeah, probably Markarth is the closest over there. No, it's that way. Alright, so we should go over here. Sounds to me like you're the one looking for a new job, not me. Well, you're still going to need a job while you're in a PhD program, right? They don't pay you for that. You pay them. Hey, what's up, Demonic Dragon? They do, actually? They pay you to get a doctorate? What? So is it like... Is it one of those situations where you sign a contract, air quotes, that says I'll work for you for X number of years after I get my PhD if you'll pay me to get my PhD kind of thing? So I know there are some companies that'll do that. Oh, you work for them during. So do they pay for the PhD thing? Like the classes and whatnot? I don't know how PhDs work. Are there PhD classes? Do you have to take classes, or is it just like you work on your big-ass paper thing? I forget what that's called. Thesis, thank you. Or do you just work on a thesis and turn that in and that's your doctorate? I don't know how doctorates work. Do I have mods installed? Yes, exclamation point mods will get you a list. A detailed list.
Cesarco continues to struggle with
Always
words.
wanted to visit
You
this
have time
place.
to practice?
The secrets locked inside must be astounding.
You bring a smile to this one's eyes and peace to his heart.
The fuck are you doing, Almond? Why are they creeping? Okay.
Cesarco continues to struggle with words. You have time to practice?
So you take classes and work on your thesis and dissertation and all that good stuff. And then you also work 20 hours a week as a researcher or teacher or teacher's assistant or something like that.
Greeting. May I help you, Archmage? There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium. Until next time. Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay, is that it?
Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you. Keeping busy, Sergius?
As always, the Nords don't ever...
Did that guy give me anything?
Things enchanted.
At least it's more money for the college.
Perhaps, but it just means more work for me.
Just on the phone to Atlanta may be over tonight.
Greetings, Archmage.
Greetings, Archmage.
And I don't think it's the Yellow Book of Riddles. Oh. Gotcha. Situation. Wow.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. May I help you, Archmage?
That was extremely fast. That sucks.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Find Septimus Cygnus. Okay.
Greetings, Archmage.
People are trying to telefrag each other. It's gonna get messy. Okay. Oh goodness. You weren't kidding. North. Okay. Well, dang. I was about to say, is that a Horker? Nope, that's a rock. I like that the ice has a different sound. Up, please. Thank you. Oh, there's a boat. You know, I never thought I'd be on a boat. Boo! Boo, Matt! Terrible streamer. Ah, it's this thing. Okay.
Exploring these caves feels like coming home. I missed this.
This is the thing that gives me the book of, like...
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
The cosmic horror thing happens here.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
And what is that?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oftan, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay.
Killed my first creature in a cave just like this. I'll never forget it.
Cool. Hey, Baka, how are you? Okay, so... recover the Elder Scroll. Transcribe the lexicon. Which we have to do first. Alright, let's proceed south. Sorry you're late. I'm finishing up kitting for my new diamond painting. That's not an excuse, Baka. You need to be here on time every time. I think we're gonna have a talk about this later. Go ahead and clock in, and I'll pull you aside later. We can discuss this. Thank you, Mom. Sounds very sus. Yeah, I don't know. Baka sounds very sus. Look at that, she's just adding stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff. I also watch this, and I watch this, and I listen to this. This is all why I'm not here. Excuses. That guy got wrecked. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, what's up, dude? This all seems to be going very well. Okay. Alright, I think I want to try working these up in order of least importance, so I'm going to see if I can go do the file thing. Because that should be, relatively speaking, short. I don't know how long it is, but definitely going to be shorter than these things I'm working on. That looks like a kitty. It was a kitty. Bad kitty. Yeah, that was not the shout I thought I had equipped. Do-do-do-do. Man, stop. There we go. Stop strong attacking me and falling down. Where the fuck is the town? Oh my god. I went way past. Alright, let's switch shouts back to that. And we'll head over here. Talk to this guy about the file.
Be careful! I'll never have Master Nurelian skill with Good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious. I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Can I help you?
Makes sense why this quest didn't activate until now. Yeah, easy my ass. They're not exactly the most straightforward items. Take a forsworn heart. Do I have one? He also wants me to go to the throat of the world. And there. Well, I can go there. That's easy. Let's go get the mammoth tusk powder. Up there. Don't mind me. Okay, there's that. Wow. Get wrecked. Do I have a Briarheart on me? I do. Hey, look at that. Alright, well then I guess the only other place I have to go is High Hrothgar. That will be quick and easy. Although I was just up on High Hrothgar, now I've got to climb it again. Thanks a lot. Alright. Am I sure that's what he wanted? That's what he said. I don't know, I can't read between the lines in that guy's mind. But he said he needed the snow off of High Hrothgar, and he needed the mammoth powder and the Briarheart, so that's what we're getting. No. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't think it's just gonna, like, that's the opening sequence. No. No, he said a A briar heart from the Forsworn, I think. I think that's what he said. No, it says Forsworn heart. You're right. Interesting. I don't know. You get briar hearts from Forsworn, so that's why I'm assuming it's that. Makes the most sense. I mean, back to what you were saying, Baka. No, I don't believe it's just going to begin there. I think there's going to be setup for it. But as far as the campaign is concerned, yes, that is the official beginning, yes. Does Skyrim really make sense? There's 2 moons. You know, Mars doesn't make any sense. It has 2 moons. Jupiter has more than 2 moons. It doesn't make any sense, that's for sure. Neptune and Uranus both have more than 2 moons. They don't make any sense. Saturn's got a countless number of moons technically, because the rings are just lots of teeny tiny bits. Those all technically would be satellites. That doesn't make any sense. You're right, John. Things with 2 moons don't make sense. I doubt that's accurate, but I know there's supposed to be another planetoid past Pluto that they haven't been able to depict yet. They're trying to iron down where it's supposed to be so they can try to take some pictures of it. Poor Pluto being downgraded. That was a long time ago. That was like, I don't know, 10 years ago now, maybe? How long ago did that happen? Maybe it was more like 5 years ago, but I was in high school or elementary, so that's a 5-year period. If you were in elementary or high school, that spans 4 years. I guess it depends on how your area does middle school, but it's still sad. I didn't really find it sad. I found it confusing at first because I didn't understand why. But then I watched Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about it for a while and I was all like, oh. ...2006. 14 years ago. Okay. We saw Neil deGrasse Tyson in person. Like, we weren't up close to him, but we went to one of his talks here. That was really cool. He's a really cool dude. Does this place still need to be shouted down? Yeah. What was that shout called? Clear skies.
Look! 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 Look!
Plus, look at all the pictures we took of Pluto recently. It just goes to show that Pluto still loves us, even though it's not a planet anymore. It's got that big old heart mark on it. Okay, I think I can go back to Unrelenting Force. Whoops. Whoa, wait. Why is all my stuff gone? Oh, never mind. Stop it! Alright, let's see if we've got the snow. You've got the snow! You got the looks. I think it's just rando snow. Return to Quintus. Hey, don't mind me, Parthenax.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Shut up. Where am I going? You know, I could go down this side of the mountain and get to Whiterun pretty easily. Go to Word Wall. There's nothing there.
Look through.
Here's the town. Who doesn't climb down the mountain like this, right? Thank you. Okay. Well, you can have it. I'll allow it. Because, you know, if I didn't allow it, it wouldn't happen, right?
Yes.
Will you give me permission to deny you something?
Yes.
Okay. It makes your tummy hurt, but watching me jump off the mountain? Does it make you, does it make your butthole pucker? It does, even in Minecraft? Wow. there. That goes there. There we go. One-handed, so it's hard to turn. There we go.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Oh. Well, then you're probably not going to want to watch the game I play after this. It's a base jumping simulator. I'm just
My master
kidding.
can be a bit short,
Could you
I
imagine?
learned so much from him. Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away. Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
Doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
Oh no. By the gods. This can't be happening. He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
What did you do to him?
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Nerelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid. I understand.
So what did you give me? The white file. Restores 100 health. Did I just ruin it? The white file empty.
Hello, friend.
If I wait an hour, still empty. Interesting. It's not technically infinite. It is a refilling, a self-refilling file. Infinite would mean you could turn it upside down and the liquid would run forever. It's a little different. Maybe it's a night's rest. Wait, weren't you dead?
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
That was the lady that was murdered. What the fuck? She ain't got no clothes on.
I love my husband, but he can be a bit dull at times.
Okay. Weird. Alright. Transcribe the lexicon. That was up here at Alfland. Alfland? Ooh, I want to go there. That sounds like fun. Well, a file that refills every 24 hours, while neat, is borderline useless to me. If I had known it was a 24-hour charge, I thought it was infinite at first too. Or I thought that it was like it would refill in a few seconds. But yeah, once every 24 hours, psh, that's crap. I'd rather leave that at home. Maybe I can put it in my trophy room somewhere. What are you doing? Oh, I can't drag the map. Alright, I need to head, what is that? Was that west? East. Wow. Cardinal directions map. Goat? Seriously? So that was kind of neat that that dead lady was walking around. We got a zombie in Skyrim now. Interesting. The easiest way through here. It doesn't really matter. Looks like it's best to come at it from the lighthouse, though. Okay. I like that that dead horse regrows its skin every few days. It's convenient. Just like in real life. Pretty sure dead horses don't regrow their skin every few days. Pretty sure dead horses just die. And then rot. But I mean, who am I? I don't think I can claim to have seen a dead horse in real life. So, have I watched it? Yeah, exactly. Have you watched a dead horse? No. So I could just be wrong. I'm not a dead horse expert. Hello, Blink in the Dark. Your name is Waifu. Okay. I am not an anime girl, that is correct. I'm glad you were able to tell the difference. It's all the hair, right? How's it going? Going all right, man. Just looking for Elder Scrolls. Quite literally, we've gotten to that point in the game. Man, there's a lot of gems over here. I'll take it. Must be the... Oh, that's right. I forgot about that Thieves Guild perk.
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scoop. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. You hid it. Always try.
Well, we're gonna have to work our way around to them. Oh, that had a cog on it. I don't want the cog. Get out of here. Clunk. Hello? Yeah, guys? I'll take the ore, though. And the research notes. There's gems everywhere. Wow, good job, Mule. Nailed it. I wonder if that gem thing also applies to soul gems? Because I'm getting a lot more soul gems, too. Like maybe the modifier is just like all items star gem star times 5 or something. They're everywhere.
Damn it. Thanks for having my back, Fred.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't trapped with us. You picked a bad time to get lost. Damn you.
Another day, another victory.
Neither of them had any skooma. They're fighting over skooma that didn't exist. Is she better than Cicero? I don't know. She doesn't seem to talk as often, which is nice. More journals. It's a journal. Well, now we're picking up all the dwarven metals that weigh like 800 pounds. Because they're here and I can't leave them behind. Yeah, I prefer characters that don't talk so much. It's because the more they talk, the more likely they are to repeat their lines. And then that gets old really fast. There's a forge here.